Okay, for whatever reason, my guess is we probably are live right now. Let's see what happens. This is really a sad and curious situation. The CEO of what was it? Uh, of United Health was assassinated in front of a hotel in New York City, heart of New York City, and of course it makes no sense. Why would you assassinate a CEO of a U.S. company? The one possibility that comes to mind is a disgruntled ex-employee, maybe. As I suspect, we are in fact live. Okay, and you know the drill, right? If you are in the background there, don't be bashful. Stop by. Give me let me know where you're at in the world, what you're up to this evening. And of course, any questions, comments also include there also. So let's go over here. Come back over here. Let's come back up here. So let's come back over here now. Let's just take a look. So you can see we have in fact completed 1, 2, and 3 apparently. So let's just run these and see what pops up over here. And of course we are using Quarto, and I found out a couple interesting things about Quarto, okay? You come up here, you echo and warning false, okay? It'll turn off the output from the code. It will not display the code, or it will not display any error message associated with the code, okay? So we can come back over here now. Hopefully this will run. So we'll take a quick peekaboo at this. I'm not quite sure what all this means here, but anyway, you can actually see the results right here, okay? Generate report that shows the total sales, total quantity, and total profit for the year. Here's each one of those. Then now there's a table. We could probably get rid of this table, create a summary table showing total sales by year and month. And here's that, okay? Provide a breakdown of sales by product and subcategory, okay? So here is the, well, let's just do this. Let's just take a peek at the whole shooting match, shall we? I'm not sure if that's right. So it's furniture pie. Where is our, here it is. So again, here is our table of contents. You come down, here's some summary of information, more summary. Here's our main plot. Sales by year and month. And here's a nice little line plot. Subcategory, books, so you can see the totals here for year and subcategory. This, by the way, these tables are created using the iTable library. Okay. Total sales by subcategory and year. So what do we got over here now? So we got tables, chairs, furnishings, bookcases, and what do the colors represent? Okay, so the colors represent the years, okay, in the subcategory, all right? And that's where we left off, all right? So let's come back over here then. Let's come back over here. Let's find our Stats, let's see, visualization, inquiry, what is Sheol? So I think we're here. So I think we already did this one, right? So let's come back over here. Let's upload our data again. Furniture pie, furniture. Let's try this. You Now some people say, oh, you want to tell it who it is. You want to give it the scenario. Well, so let's just give that a shot, okay? Mart. You are a senior data analyst with Furniture Mart and an expert in doing data analysis with Python. Now this could, of course, be a fairly short session, okay? A fairly short session. Okay, to identify top 10 products, we will group the data by product, sales. This could be a fairly short session. We'll see what happens, okay? Now the thing that's annoying about about Python is you have to come back up here, okay, and run everything all the way back down. We're down to here. Do this. Now we should be able to come all the way down to here, okay? All right, let's see what happens. Okay, good. The top 10 products by total sales. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. How about the top 10 products for each year? Oh, by the way, folks, as I say, don't be bashful. Just stop by the chat session and say hi, all right? A little narrower focus here, okay? What this should do, well, actually, I'm not really sure what it's going to do over here, but we'll see. Yeah, so the trouble is always the same thing. You have to come back up here, okay? Rerun these two sections up here. Does it not contain the year? I don't know. Let's do something here. Well, probably doesn't contain year. Okay. I don't think. Let's come back up here and take a look at the data again. See order date. Okay. No, this probably won't work again. Probably have to go back and rerun it again, right? Yeah. So we have to come back up here again, right? Run this. Okay, nice, very nice. We could of course sort it. Okay, so there's a different color for each year again. And you don't see a lot of products, leading for like 2 years in a row. Okay, for instance, the first 3 products only show 2020, which is sort of curious. The single largest product is for 2021, but you don't see it again in 22, 23. This could be maybe an orange and a red, possibly. This here you can see that it is 2023 as well as 2022. They had more sales in 2022 than 2023 in that case. Okay, very good. That looks good. That looks really good. So let's move on to the fifth and final query. Right, queries that summarize. Okay. To summarize total sales, total profit, and total discounts by shipping mode, we'll write an SQL-like queries. Here is the Python implementation using Pandas. So you can stay up here, group by, sort of a tidyverse-ish kind of thing, aggregate functions, right? Sum, you set index, rename columns for better readability. In place means change the existing data frame, and print. Okay, so let's just run this. Now this probably isn't going to be enough. We of course are going to want some more visualizations, right? Let's just run this from the top and see what happens. And again, if you're out there in TV land, stop by the chat session and say hi. Of course, also subscribe, click the bell icon to be notified whenever I go live, and of course, click that like button also for me to see you. Okay? Questions, comments, either in the chat session or in the comments below the video, always welcome. Let's go all the way down. Well, that's interesting. So it showed, it repeated the same thing down here. So for some reason we have we're getting a duplicate thing here. Let's see what's going on. Because what happened was, we come down here, so we don't need this, right? What is show? Show as I tables, okay? Show as I tables. Let's run this again. what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Okay, over to here. Let's see if I can find out where I left it. There's a way to widen the there's a way to widen the amount of space being used by let's try this. This is the one we're looking for. We're just going to look for the code because we're looking for one very specific thing. Link the code. Grid.
This was my life before Monday Dev, and this is my life now. Monday Dev allows me to develop without any distractions. Everyone involved is working on one platform, so it's easy to connect with each other.
So, I come up here, close this.
Product, design, and creates one place where we can all collect.
Let's go all the way back up here. Okay, and we're going to come up here, and I believe this needs to be indented a little bit, maybe. Let's see what his looks like. You know what, let's just copy his whole format statement for the fun of it, okay? Let's just copy his whole format statement. There. Except let's don't do a we'll do a PDF also and see what happens. Let's run this now. What happened? Warning. Let's get rid of everything here. Come back over here. Let's literally just copy everything, okay? And if this doesn't work, I'm not quite sure what we're actually going to do differently, but we'll see what happens. It's working. We made it fast. We made it past the last error. Let's go here first of all. Here. Well, good. Here it is. Let's come back over here. Look at this table of contents. There's a table of contents, just not actually any. Okay, well, here we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Okay, the plots are a little too big still. Let's do this. Let's comment out this part up here. Okay. Let's run it again. See, I don't know what that means. Well, look, so you could also, we also got a PDF format also. So here's all of our So we're almost done for this evening. We want to come down here, and we want to add a plot down here also. Let's run this again. And my friends, this will bring Project 1 to an end. So Sunday evening we'll pick it back up with Project 2. All right? Okay. Good. Total sales by shipping mode, total profit by shipping mode, and total discount by shipping. So very good. With that, let's take a look at the file cannot be accessed. Let's take a look here and see if we do have a PDF document. And interesting, we don't actually have a PDF document, do we? All right. That's okay. All right. With that, my dear friends, we're going to bring this session to a close. I'll see you back over tomorrow night, 9 p.m.